Hey everybody. Oops. Okay, that's not right. Do I have this set to... There. It's still... What is this doing? I said monitor off. Game really is like, why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Come on. Shut up. Why? There. Okay. Okay, anyway. Yeah, as I am sure you have noticed by now, I'm back. Also, hi, I'm SurrealK9. And I seem to have gotten a bit of mail on the Wii, and I gotta move this microphone or something. It is in the way. Let's get some of this out of the way, I guess. With all these coins that are here for reasons. The reasons are not known to me. They are just reasons. And in case it wasn't obvious, I am very, very tired. Oops. Blame academia if you must. But I'm done with it forever. So that's good at least. Probably. Been playing Persona 5 or something tonight, but nope, we're streaming. And we are playing, well, we are going to see what is up with this mail. Screenshot it. What? Oh, okay. It's a souvenir of Metroid Prime the First. Oh, that's that. Today is not August 15th. Today is not. It is not August 2016. It is definitely not August 15th, 2016. I don't know what this Wii U is doing. We'll figure it out later. We're playing Metroid Prime Trilogy, and we're going to be starting some Metroid Prime 2, and I hope that my pointer-wise range of motion is a range of motion, because, yeah, I've got the armchair in here, because the Christmas tree is in the living room. That's how it goes. Nunchuck is required. It's a good thing I have one. I don't like this. Can I? It's gonna be a little. Yeah, it's a little better. Good enough, anyway. Let's go! It's Metroid Prime 2. Once again, gonna be getting as many items as I can, and if our logbook is not totally full, we're gonna try to get logs too. Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. I think a rogue planet is a planet that is not in orbit around any star in particular. Some folks, I'm sure, could correct me on that. Nerds. Yeah, that doesn't look normal. You know, how does this planet have a day-night cycle anyway, if it's not in orbit around a star? World is full of mysteries, I guess. Also, that is some storm. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. It's coming through pretty loud in my ears, but that's because I have it playing on the TV. Alright, well, we've crashed on a planet once again while trying to fulfill our mission. Like, Metroid Prime, like, Metroid 3 and Metroid Prime 1 are, like... Well, no, I guess it's not true that we've crashed on every planet we landed. Samus is by no means at all Kristen. Hunter Glass gunship. Vessel registered to Samus. Excuse me. Ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Your Hunter-class gunship is one of a kind. Its distinct hull lines marking it to friend and foe alike. Custom built for you by the Federated shipyards at Alias 3. It almost looks like it says Aliens 3, but no. It contains a mobile energy recharge system and microfactories designed to produce ammunition. Sophisticated onboard computer stores mission data collected in the field for future reference. It's not Adam. Yet. It's not going to be until Metroid Prime 4, which is many, many games in the future. Object contains a large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. Object scan complete. Statue houses a power grid, motivator unit, and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Statue's motivator unit is functional, but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. Huh. And if we look at our map here, this is simply the landing site on the temple grounds. How Samus knows this already is beyond me. We don't need no Z. Just doink. And a doink. And also doink. This is a powered door system. Low level energy shield on door to prevent activation by local creatures. Weapon fire of any type will disrupt the shield and open the door. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggests it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentients. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you'll need to update your translator files. Fancy, fancy hologram. Yep. Guess we are going down. Federation crates. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Whoa. Game? Okay, well this is just going to be awkward for me all around, isn't it? Not finding any energy pickups. The device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. We don't have very many missiles. Huh. Object scan complete. Armored plating engaged. Lock unit cannot be damaged while armor is active. Mark 6 gate. Armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. This gate is used with armored security locks, which must be neutralized to operate the gate. The gate is resistant to all but the most... I already read that. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Gate will remain open once active. This is an armed security lock. Unable to bypass lock security systems. Destroy lock to advance. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. Splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Must have been really scared, that or they weren't killed by Marines. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a Starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. Will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Right here. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Communication system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide is commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. The map station. Get ye map. Wonder if Fox was gonna tune in. No, he was not feeling super great. And not because we just finished playing Omori, necessarily, but he seems to have gotten sick. Or something. Casualty report. Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. You sure it was not sabotage? Oh, hey, Fox. Yeah, just his back acting up most likely and causing weird. Nervous system malfunctions are the worst. So, yeah, we are going to be playing a much lighter game than Omori. This is a game about a zombie apocalypse. Spoilers, by the way. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match, standard human. Oh no, the poor guy. He only had +1 to each of his stats. That's not enough for anything. He didn't even have any feats. That is somebody being very disappointed with me, most likely. My outdated D&D jokes. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Worker Splinter, drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target. Generates webbing for use in its duties. Hi-ya! Who is texting who? Is it Twitch? It is Alistance. Maybe. Or some other unrelated party. I got a lot of notifications on my phone is what I'm saying. The Worker Splinter is bred for service, not combat. It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for a hive. A layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing useful in travel throughout the hive. Pew pew! Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. Oh, later, guy. Feet! Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. Ooh. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Cause of death. Excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. So, not only is there a zombie apocalypse going on, these guys were swarmed by bugs, I guess. That's not great. Scans detecting extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in the target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. Sometimes I need to look around to find targets. Or up. Always remember to look up. Security canal. Yes, offline. Unable to access gate controls. Restore power to this system to operate it. Personal log entry. G Sergeant, I guess. Not too familiar with military ranks. C Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock system in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can get out of here. Specialist B. Reeves. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the plan. They may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Converted cargo pod gate. Morph ball. Are you guys workers? Yeah. Galactic Federation Trooper, 0 life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Unknown bioform, 0 life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds of Trooper high energy weapons detected. So an ugly looking bug. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Zero life signs. Security breach in multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. I get the feeling we're not going through there. We can go through here. Hold up. No, okay, yeah, we do want to go this way. Some objects can be destroyed by bombs. Zero life signs. 0 life signs. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. Splinter. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. What, they run out of ammo? Engineering status log. Descend reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot and detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. The controls are basically the same as in Prime the First. Power restore to gate system. That was a sound. There's our zombie apocalypse. Dark Trooper, deceased Galactic Federation soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. Presence of an unknown biomass with parasitic tendencies. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems remain online as well. Full parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Nothing in there. Whoops! What? Fortunately, whatever is making these zombies left that guy alone, so he can still get his log, I guess. But, yeah, we need to scan a thing. Door system access denied. Unable to bypass security codes. Seek an alternate exit. There we go. More zombies! Small energy unit replenishes 10 units of energy. Missile ammunition, 5. Resupplies missile launcher. It's 5 rounds of ammo. Nope. Yes, Samus, just run right toward the interdimensional vortex in front of you. Wait, that's not... It is a vortex. And, oh look, it's Metroid Prime. Typical early to mid 2000s game, having an evil copy of the protagonist. Scan complete. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Oh, guess we're going through. Loading screen! Oh no, we've been obliterated. There's Phazon here. And some strange eldritch creatures. Well, whatever it is Dark Samus broke, it's bad news for us. This place has a pretty messed up atmosphere if just standing there is enough to start taking damage. Made it back out at least. Well, Samus, at least you managed to hold on to your shoulder pads this time. Chozo Battlesuit, alert. Gear stolen by unknown creatures. Space jump thrusters, offline. Grapple beam launcher, offline. Morph ball boost unit, offline. Power bomb generator, offline. Missile launcher, offline. Morph ball bomb module, offline. All remaining systems online and active. Hey, we managed to hold on to our morph ball. Charge beam too. Object analysis complete. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. Ooh. Those go boom, by the way. Doesn't look like we can break telluric alloy with our just our power beam. Also, more zombies! Strafe around enemies. Oh look, I found a secret. Let's check it out. Save station! Step in these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. That's just a crate. Okay. Elevator online. It's so tired. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. But it appears we have made it to the other side of this tunnel at least. Just had to take a detour through a splinter hive. Good times. Hopefully not everybody who landed here is dead yet. Another Mark 6 gate. Object out of scanning range. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. This is a Galactic Federation combat crane. Portable lifting system used by troops to assemble temporary battle structures. Powerful winch system lifts and moves objects quickly. This is a secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. Scan visor is useful in gathering information. Oh, really? Green Kraly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature, patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. Cousin to the dimensional shifting Kraly, the Green Kraly spends its days in roaming in search of food. A genetic defect prevents its bat crystal from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It's doubtful the green Kralie misses this ability. Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. There it goes. Also, this door is here. What? Oh, Splinter. Predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters. Stirring a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Mark II bridge. Portable bridge system. This bridge is durable. It often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. This bridge is The Mark III should enter service within the next 8 cycles. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Okay, hang on here. Right, T. That means door is behind a wall of text. That's what I'm going to call those now. It fits. PFC M. Veroni. I'm not sure what the PFC means. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought it was one of those things. Talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true. If he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Military service in a combat zone is definitely something. Yeah. Again. Red. The temple grounds. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. You're just another, just another fighter splinter thingy. Wall of text. seem to be a whole lot going on back here. I would totally hide like a missile expansion there, but we haven't even found the missile launcher yet. Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Oop. It's busted. And the cable has some kind of weird metallic growth. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be frayed, but yeah. Object out of scanning range. Winch system receiving power. Control system active. Units in need of maintenance. Several systems are borderline critical. Further operations may lead to system failure. Snop. Hey, look, I made a bridge and it took like, what, 10 seconds? Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium. Invulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective. Often used in conjunction with a remote scan access control panel. Block contains densium. The local creatures have weakened it along with time and erosion. I hear a power-up. Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. Oop. Alright, yeah, we're not getting into that gate again until we can blow it up. Needs power bombs, obviously. Object scan complete. All systems are offline. PFC El Bruta. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling a distress beacon. If anyone reads this, note we did our duty and fought well. Initiating automated distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. I mean, the sky looks totally clear, but, yeah. You do you, game. Whoa! Zombies! I'm starting to get the feeling that nobody survived. Man, Samus is always late to the action. Another decorative plant. Growler class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. The GM42 Growler class turret is a dated design, though is still quite effective as a point defense system. Its lightly armored and fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including the Space Pirate Humility class automated turret. Whoa, don't shoot me. How rude. Press and hold A to draw in pickups. Release to fire a homing missile! Specialist M. Anxis. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Power restored to gate unit. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. Yeah? Yeah. Oh boy, we have timing. There we go. Oh, here's the ship. Final report, GFMC Task Force Heracles, Exeter AC, Command. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we encountered an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units. One to set up an ops base, the other to repair the ship. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Can't hear a thing you're saying, dude. The music is blasting over your voice. Those don't look like normal splinters to me. Always that one guy who has to limp his way back to the castle and report things to the king before he dies on the spot. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries and trooper armor suit systems. Did we pass by a guy? Doesn't look like it. Also, I believe there's a way to jump up onto here in some versions of the game, get over here and retrieve the missile launcher, and then get a duplicate. Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. Let's pick this up in a little bit. Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down here. Reese is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Lieutenant Corporal J. Broad. Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. PFC G. Haley. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat. PFC S. Milligan. Brutal lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, halt! No! Help! You just had to say something. You've doomed us all, Milligan. Specialist F. Tripletti. Sarge says some of those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the thing is fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Broden. He's the stingiest grunt I know. I mean, melee weapons are pretty darn gosh good. Bennett, First Trooper. D. Senge, Engineer. A. Vonda, Trooper. Sergeant E. Mons, First Trooper. Specialist B. Reeves, Science. Specialist F. Tripletti, Gunner. Lieutenant Commander T. Huxley. That's probably not what that means. Medical Officer. First Lieutenant W. Smith, Squad Leader. Specialist M. Anxis, Comms. Lieutenant Corporal J. Brode, Trooper. PFC, P. Wills, Tech. D. Grip, Tech. X. Dominguez, Medic. G. Haley, Trooper. L. Bruda, Trooper. M. Veroni, Trooper. I. Craney, Trooper. S. Milligan, Trooper. E. Dennis, Trooper. V. McCullough, Trooper. Doors to open position. Access to map station granted. Get E-map. You download the map for this area. Looks like a pretty big place. We explored about half of it. CDR K. Starling, Pilot. Captain A. Exeter, Commanding Officer. Wonder how many of these guys were named after the developers. That would be a clever way to throw that in there. Where is that going? I want to pick this up. It's a missile launcher. Oh, hello. What are you? Dark Splinter. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Hey, Lars Mandel. I am doing pretty good. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Things take two power beam shots to kill, huh? Or maybe I just missed the first time. That's possible. Get out of here. Already gone? I guess they're gone. Time to go somewhere different. Somewhere like over here. Object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Hollow projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. Another wall of text. Kinetic orb cannon. Fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. Yay! Artillery for the express purpose of messing around with morph balls stuff. Did the Marines set this up? What were they thinking they would accomplish? Samus is the only one who can actually use it for transport. Kinda silly. Also, I can get down here now. And this is here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, dude. PFC Eye Craney. Last night at Chow, Anxis starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. I mean, Samus has taken out more than one space pirate base by this time. This does take place after Metroid Prime the First. If it didn't, I would have serious questions about the timeline. Let's go. PFC E. Dennis. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. Heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Control system. Interface method unknown. Control against not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. Oop! Bugs. War Wasp. Cunning aerial hunter. Yes, please. More dunking on Other M, even though I might end up Let's Playing it at some point eventually. I think I sold my copy of Other M to GameStop, unfortunately. I'll have to get creative if I want to stream it. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Its heart can fire blasts of energy at foes. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. Bit different from the Talon 4 War Wasp. Yeah, still not dead. Yeah, they have to destroy their hive. I guess they're done. This is a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Ether. It is sturdy, but not indestructible. So, oh. Kinetic orb cannon. Yay. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto-fire feature enabled. So this game actually got a full conversion remake thing in Drod, of all things. Drod 2.0 even. It's called Metroid Echoes. it is something. Pretty much copied all of the whole layout of the game wholesale. Just make it a Drod instead of a Metroid game. Played that more recently than I've played this, but I cannot tell you that I remember much about Ether. Or either. Ether, yes. I don't remember much about either Ether. Organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying this structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. War wasps require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. Sounds like me. A weird protective hive from organic fluids. They secrete themselves and crawl inside the rest. To safe from most predators, the hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Because, you know, most predators don't have explosive weapons. But we do. That's what makes us cool. Also, there's this. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Okay. Structural combat damage to wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. A heavy impact may cause it to shatter. Let's lob a 200-something pound metal sphere at it, I guess. By which I mean I have no idea how much Samus actually weighs, but it's considering her armor, it's probably at least that much. Yeah, where am I going? I'm supposed to be turning on that orb cannon. War wasps are not going to make that easy. Get out of here. Yep. These things are just going to be endlessly spawning in, aren't they? Rude. Destroyed war wasp hive. Compromised insect dwelling. This hive has been recently heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. I can definitely read. What are you guys talking about? The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. May have originally been designed for industrial use, then converted to a combat system in later times. Oh, you know what? Maybe the Marines were calibrating their orb cannon, and that's why they set the target up the way they did. Guess that makes as much sense as anything. Bug, go away. I really can't get up there. So, oh, there we go. Boom! Look, it's a way across. I can't get in there, I don't think. Can follow this railway. Whee! Oh, it's a big bug. Okay, seriously, where are these things coming from? I thought I destroyed all the hives. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in the target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. Oh, there's a thing over there and a portal. Or at least it looks pretty portal-y. Can we scan it from here? Object I was scanning. That didn't work. bump into a war wasp or something? Like, why did Samus make that sound? Oh, whatever. In we go. Elevator unit online. At this point, I'm gonna go refill my water. Bloop. I walked in here without my water again. Okay, I am back. Still wearing my headphones in case anybody wants to talk. We can go blah blah blah, feep feep feep. Anyway, well, it looks like we're going up into the temple finally. Probably shouldn't angle my legs like that. It's just gonna block the signal from the Wii remote. Target's been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target's size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind? Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. Sandbats, small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Sandbats are small flyers. Travel in packs for safety, though they are predatory in nature. Failing to find prey as a group, sandbags will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search of sustenance. Yeah, save room. Let's scan object. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Field is localized and holding at a steady level. Further investigation advised. More walls of text over there. Object scan complete. Units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It will be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Oh no, it's boss time. Splinter cocoons. Whoop. Guys are not as threatening as head crabs. I'm sure you scan this thing as soon as it lands. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong, uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter warpacks are dominated by the largest male. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Ugh. It's not going very well. Gah! Yep. There's another one of those dark thingies. Dark Alpha Splinter. Alpha male of a Darkling Warpack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Splinter Alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark Alpha Splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. Got him. Unknown technology. Oh, guess I gotta pick it up. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology is barred into armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Oh, that's good. Next thing we need is some strange thing taking over our armor. Let's go. Do not be afraid. I am Umas, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Hey! A living, friendly NPC in a Metroid game. What are the odds? Long ago, cosmic objects fell to our planet Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one ether, there were now two. One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day in the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided. Half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before we arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. Wow. Samus had shown up like an hour later. Ether would have been done for. With it, you can help us. Help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. How do you know my name? Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. You have updated your map system and the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. You have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They'll try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Ether shine upon you. Energy fully replenished. Morphology: Luminoth, Umas, indigenous sentient species of planet Ether. Subject is Umas, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species in this sacred temple. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles. Only known active member of the species. remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. Initial analysis complete. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy. That's not how energy works! Unable to measure exact power levels with current scan equipment. Now, object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Insanity doing their thing. Energy controllers are built by Luminoth to regulate Aether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. Luminoth lore translated. Origins. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nkren, the Ela, and the Chozo among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a home world and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Luminoth lore projector is offline. Power cannot be restored to unit. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Light Flyer. Light generating flyer. It's a mechanism. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The Light Flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. It's the powered door system. I already knew that, though. Going back down. Here we are in familiar territory. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Alright, where are we going? To Aegon Wastes, evidently, but which way is that? Who knows? There's a P there. P for portal. We try going here. That is the closest. Also, there's a red door there. There's a red door there? There's a red door there. Oh no, splinters. So yeah, there isn't actually a zombie apocalypse happening here. It's just it's just a war zone between light and darkness. Somebody should give Samus a keyblade. Anyway, here's a energy tank. If the game will cooperate. Except we can't get through there, so never mind. We're going this way. We just came from here. Where is that wall of text? It's through here. Beyond this door, the path to the Aegon Waste lies. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. J. May's Testament. Final entry, Warrior J. May. Your army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me while they watch from safety, cowardly mongrels. My only regret is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. Aha. Another missile expansion. Well, our first missile expansion technically, but, you know, details. Wow. I see a foresty area over there, at least. Our heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time, we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Ether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Ether, our blessed paradise. Elevator system online. Do 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 do. Luminoth lifts are something alright. Bit more violent than Chozo lifts. Aegon Bearer Pod, living storage units of the Luminoth. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. The Aegon Bearer Pod is a hardy desert plant form used by Luminoth to store useful items and supplies. Its tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in a number of chambers throughout its body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks if necessary. Lumite, photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. The Lumite thrives on light and can render itself invisible to most predators. When out of the light, the creature is relatively harmless, relying on a crudely spat chunk of biomatter to defend itself. Once in the light, it can channel large amounts of solar energy into a deadly blast. Oh, so it's a bug and grass type. Okay. Somebody is disappointed with my jokes again. Or it's just an insanity crew, or... yeah. It's the Satellite 54 doing his thing. What thing is that? I am not sure. Tara's been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body's been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Sandgrass. Indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. How's that work? Making it well adapted for life in a desert environment. Evidence of extensive mutation present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. Mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Luminoth. Trying to replant the desert, I guess. Aegon Wastes. Storm of some kind going on here, and I hear power-ups. Sanddigger, desert-based tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Scans indicate that the Sanddigger has a dual brain nervous system. Both of its heads are capable of attacking, disabling, and digesting prey. Fires globs of acidic digestive fluid at prey to cripple them and begin the digestion process. Its hide is very vulnerable and resistant to weapons fire. Only its exposed eyes can be damaged. Wow. That was a violent death animation. I say let's go in here first. You are safe station. And more sandbats, but we don't need to care about sandbats. What we do need to care about is that this is a save station, and I am tired, and I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. I think it's about time I stopped for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, though. We'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's Fox's turn to stream tomorrow. That's right. Why was I thinking today was Monday for some reason? I don't know. But, yep, Trails Night. Hopefully I'll be less tired tomorrow. So, yeah, you know. See you guys.